Hello everyone, Welsh21 here and welcome to another unboxing. Today I am looking at the Teckin T100 Indoor Camera. I'll find out more after the intro. First things first, 128GB Samsung micro SD card. Got SSD, I wish it was an SSD. So we'll just stick this into the camera. There's actually a little symbol on the side there, so you know which way around it goes. So obviously the logo back, chips forward, pops in like so. Alright, and now let's get some power and we will screen record the app so we know what we're doing. So right, let's get this powered on. You can see my phone on the side ready to screen record. Alright, there's the power on. Put that over there, screen record, and let's get into the app and add this in. So, add device, camera, Teckin click, it's listed as in here. And now you've got to wait approximately 15 minutes until the red light flashes, which it currently is. Not too sure if you can see that. So red light is flashing. Now I've got to add my details, so I'll do that now. So once you've added the Wi-Fi password, you have to show the camera to the barcode on the front, and then 8 to 10 inches away, that's just made a buzz. When the indicator's turned steady white, it's flashing white at the moment. So what I believe this is doing is it's telling the camera that this is the details. You can see the camera flashing there. And we'll come back once it's joined. Oh, there we go, never mind. It's just, I had an audio on the back saying it's connected successfully. Click next, connection successful. Device name, I'm just going to call this Office, which is already pre-done there. So we'll click next. There's a new version, but for now we will cancel that. And there you go. You can now see a live view of the camera. Let's go full screen. And there we go. So that is the camera successfully set up already. What did that take? 2-3 minutes? A couple of minutes, that's literally all it took. So you can see on there now my server rack, which you can see a video up the top right. I'll put that there. Right, so yeah, let me get some recording off this for a little while, and we'll come back in about 5-10 minutes and we'll see if we can get some scrubbing going. Actually, while this is doing a bit of recording you, I thought I'll go over the app and have a little look. So I'm just going to go into the settings at the top right here. And so we've got the general. This is very much like my other one. So you've got obviously the name, my email address, the camera ID, all that. Those will probably be all blurred out in the actual video. And the IP and the MAC IP and everything on there, and the firmware, which you can update on there. So that'll probably be the only thing you can see in there. Sorry about blurring all that lot out. Audio and video. So you got audio recording. So right now that's going to be recording all audio here. You can rotate the image. So if I click rotate image, and then we go back to the actual image, it'll be upside down. So this is for if you want to hang it on the ceiling. And then obviously we don't want to hang it on the ceiling right now. You've got night vision. So if you want to fully turn it off, like if it's pointing at the window, for example, you don't want night vision on because you won't see anything at night. If you've got like security light outside your house or whatever, or if you've got lights inside. So that's a way of turning night vision off. LED indicator, that's to turn on and off. So let's go, if I click that, see the LED just went off. Click it again, the LED goes on. So if you're using it as like a baby monitor, for example, you could use that. Detection notifications, that is like any movement, you'll get a notification on your phone. It's very similar to the other app that I use, other cameras. Synchronize time, that would be to synchronize it with your phone. So I've just clicked that to confirm. There you are, successful. Motion detection, so if it detects any motions, it will notify you on, it'll give you an alert through the app basically. But subscribe to the cloud for store alerts information. So if you subscribe to the cloud, you get store alerts here. Sound detection, basically the same thing, but with sound instead. You could share camera with another email address, so click on there, punch in the email address, and you can add that on there. Storage, so this would be, you can see there, I've got 119.3 gigabytes SD card in there, which is 125, it's just the way they work out. But you can also subscribe to Teckin Cloud at the very top, or T-Cloud, whatever it is they call them, that uses the AWS service. Personally, I never do that. You can also format your SD card and select loop recording, which is advisable, otherwise you'll stop getting all recordings. And that's it. And as you can see at the very bottom there, it works with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. Once again, I apologize for saying the Amazon keyword multiple times. And at the bottom, you can factory reset or remove the camera altogether. So that is the general app settings. Here is a bit of recording, so I would imagine no recordings found. So today, yep, so we can see earlier on that's going to be blurred out, obviously, that little bit. So it's buffering a bit, and there we go. So we slide it up and down to get a bit more of the recording going once it actually loads in. So it takes a little while to load in by the looks of it, which is a little bit surprising. But anyway, yeah, we'll come back. Right, so it's been a couple of minutes later now. I've done the firmware update on it. It literally took 2 to 3 minutes to do the firmware update. So let's just have a quick look at the past recordings now. There we go. You can see there is a server rat there. I think if I full screen this, yeah, we can zoom in. You can see the lights. Oh, yeah, all right. That's where I've done the flip camera, remember? So the camera's been flipped there and waving. So yeah, there's all the past recordings. You can see a slider bar at the bottom now if you're in this view. So I'm assuming I can slide back and forth. Click on it, and there we go. This should jump over there. That's where I've moved it. That's where I went out of the room, and you can see a bit of a gap there where it took a bit of recording. So that's all that lot working there. Just one other thing, you may have noticed on the actual camera, right at the very back, there is this like hole there. Well, that is because this stand doesn't have to stay on the bottom. You can literally just pull, like so. If you really want it, you could just keep it like that, you know, without the stand. But if you want to put it on the wall, click it in the back, like so. If it can actually go in. Sorry, it's a bit awkward to put in by the looks of it because it is brand new. There we go. It's in. You can stick down the wall like so, and, you know, face it wherever you want to face it. So, like in this situation, just stick on the desk, so it's point straight up at the ceiling if I really wanted to, or right at you. So that is another option that you could do on there. So yeah, it's a nice little camera. Like I said, this video is purely just meant to be for a quick overview. That little button on the back is actually a reset button. So on the back there, you've got a reset button, and then obviously you've got your speaker at the back, your power input at the very bottom. On the front, you've got a microphone at the bottom, at the top there, and your status light, and obviously an SD card on the side. So yeah, quick overview. Do you guys want to me to revisit this in a couple of weeks' time for a more thorough review? Like I said, this was never meant to be a proper review. It's just meant to be to show you how easy it is to actually set up on the app, and yeah, a quick overview. So yeah, let me know. I have got more videos on cameras coming up from other companies. I've got an outdoor Wi-Fi camera to do, as well as at some point I've got a full 2K 1440p security system to somehow do. It's just going to be a bit of a nightmare to do that because it is power over Ethernet. So yeah, right, let me know what you think. link to description be in the description for the camera, as well as the SD card. 15 quid. I think some of you may want to grab one. I'm going to grab another one now, because obviously this was a spirit of the moment one. I need one for the other camera, so let me know. All right, thank you all for watching, and catch you in the next video. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. You'll see them over there, and catch you all in the next one. Ciao for now, everyone.